What's up? It's Haley Daily here, and
Other way around.
hey guys, what's up? It's Daily Haley here. Oh, right there. And this is just the intro. I'm gonna be gone in like a couple more seconds, but I just want to say hi and go follow me on Snapchat Mara_Winter5. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Haley back with another video. I'm just going to start out by saying I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while. School starting and everything has really got me pulled back from everything. So my schedule has been a little messed up. But today is another makeup video. But I'm pretty sure most of you can start to follow it now that I've got more materials. I went to Ulta the other day and I also got a Morphe palette from one of my mom's friends. She's also a beauty guru, I guess is what you would call. But she is amazing, and I'll put her channel down below so you can go subscribe to her. But she sent me a Morphe palette along with me just getting some new things from Ulta. So there are more things that have names, like my brushes and stuff, they have names, so I can actually tell you guys what I'm using instead of it just being out there. But anyways, this is going to be only my second look with the palette that I have. And this palette, this beautiful palette, is the Such a Gem 39S Morphe palette. So beautiful, I'm in love with it. And I'll show you guys the colors. I usually don't do glitter colors, but when it comes to this palette, I really like the colors, and it's really, like, it's beautiful. Like, how could you, it's beautiful, I'm just saying. But, so this beautiful right here, and then along with that, I've got some Morphe brushes, and I have a setting spray now. And I have a better mascara, not a batter mascara. That's not even a word, so ignore that. But, so it'll be a lot easier for you guys to follow if you guys want. So yeah, let's jump into it here. So I'm going to do my everyday, like, foundation and everything like that. And I'm just going to change up my eye look. I'm not really changing anything with my face makeup other than my eye makeup. So I'm going to take these off, and I can't see myself, so I can't see if I look weird or anything. So first things first, I am using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade 83111. No, it's in the shade Ivory. So e.l.f. And I will be using my Dirty Need to Be Cleaned Beauty Blender to blend it all in. And for this, because I'm recording off of my phone, like always, until I can get a camera. So you might see my mirror here because this is a closer view for me. But I have cleaned my face from my makeup from today so that I could start clean and show you guys what I do. I have already applied my moisturizer, but that's the only thing. That's not really entertaining or anything. So I'm going to take this brush, and it does have a pump. This one does. So I just put a little bit on the brush, and I'm going to put it in the main blending spots. So, and then I'll do the same. And I'll probably end up putting my hair back farther. It's just a thing that I do because I'm always scared that I'm going to end up having foundation all in my hair. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't overdo it, because there have been times where I look orange because I apply too much. But I'm pretty sure everyone, hopefully, everyone has applied too much makeup at least once. And then I'm just going to wipe off my brush on my rag that I have going on here to clean off my brushes as I go. So, after I've got it applied on, I take my beauty blender, and it is damp, and I will just blend it in. And I know in my past videos I have rubbed it, and I have learned with this foundation I can't do that because e.l.f. foundation is a lot thicker. So it wouldn't look good if I rubbed it like that. I mean, I still like do that a little, but I mean, it's not like bad like it was. And I can't really see myself that well because my phone is charging as I'm doing this, so my mirror light's not on. So we're gonna work with what we have here. But overall, my school's been going pretty good, you know. School never really goes good anyways. But yeah, I haven't really had time to come on here. I haven't really been on my phone at all this year, really at all, because 8th grade has got me worked up, man. I'm ready for the school year to be done with, and it just started. So I do plan on getting back into YouTube because I want to make videos, I want to make content for you guys, but I also don't want to be spaced out like it has been. I don't want to wait a month before I do another video because I want to, you know, like, I don't want to lose subscribers for doing it, which I don't think I will because most of you have the same schedule as me, so you understand in a way. But yeah, I just like, I don't want to wait a month before doing another video because that doesn't look really good. So I plan on doing like at least 2 every week. I may do them on Wednesdays and Fridays or Mondays and Fridays. It all really depends on how everything goes. But my schedule seems to be slowing down a little bit these past couple days after my projects being turned in and everything. So therefore, I might have more time. So now that I've got my foundation on, I'm going to use the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. So the thing about this concealer, I said it last time too, is that it's really thick. So I do like to go easier on it. And I just put a little under my eyes, just like that. And then I put a little on my chin. I just do about that much, and it's really not a lot. It looks like a lot more on camera, but it's not. And then I put some on my eyelids, only because I don't have an eye primer, so this is my eye primer. And it also, like, I feel like if I don't put something on my eyes before I put eyeshadow on, my eyeshadow just goes away. So this is what I do to keep it on. So now that that is on, I'm going to blend it. And I always do my chin first because I don't want to like stick my hand in it because like I tend to go like that and I don't want to like go like that. But so I mean that's simple, right? I would hope so. And then I just kind of spread it out on my face just like that, and then I'll slowly go in and blend it out. Because where I don't have a powder or anything, like I can't really do too much, so I'm trying to like, I don't know, take advantage of it. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about because I'm not professional at this stuff. So. But I do need you guys to give me suggestions like what y'all did before. Just go down in the comments and I mean, just go down there and, you know, tell me what you guys want to see. I know that I said I would bring a school vlog and I never did. And that is because everything was just coming at me and coming at me and coming at me. And I do apologize for that because a lot of people were kind of excited for it. But that is coming either this week or next week. Or it'll come, in these next 3 weeks, it'll come within. but I don't have any projects due now because I had a big science project and I wanted to focus on it more than this. I mean, if you've had my science teacher, you would kind of understand that I wanted to focus on it more than I wanted to focus on this. And I do apologize because that may make some people mad. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, so my concealer, I know it's a little light for my foundation shade, but that's okay because I'm not trying to impress anybody, I'm just saying. You can use your own shades. It really doesn't matter because everybody's different. So everybody has their own tones. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and focus on my blush. And I'm using the Morphe M105 brush, if you can see that. And I'm using the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. I use this one a lot because it really doesn't it's not something you can easily overdo. So with that being said, I just take it lightly, not real heavy, because this is like my first actual blush brush. Before I used a powder brush and it just didn't pick up as well, but like now I actually have some color to my face. Like you can see the difference on the sides. And then I take the lighter color and I put it right here, like on that cheekbone where your highlight goes. Almost to like prepare my cheekbones in a way. But, yeah, so this is my first Morphe brush. And I'm really actually excited about it because I've never had anything high level. You know, I've never had high level brushes or high level makeup until these past couple weeks, I would say, because I went to Morphe the week before last, and okay, I take the lightest shade in this 3-set palette, and I put a little on my nose, just so that way I'm not like, I don't know, I feel like I need some color on my nose. That's just me, though. Like, I'm trying to look like them soft girls. Why not? So there is blush, and I really don't overdo it. Like, there's not a lot on the brush whenever I do this. So now, which my brushes also need to be cleaned. I'm very sorry because I was playing with stuff last night and the night before, so there's a lot of makeup left over. But I'm using my Morphe brushes. I'm using the Morphe M513 and the Morphe M518. So not much of a difference, but no, I still have eyeshadow all over them, so I do apologize. But I'm going to go into this big old thing right here. And like I said, I'm really excited about this. I guess when I got home from school yesterday, it was sitting on my front porch, and I didn't see it. So my mom got home and she was like, there's a package on the front porch for you, and I was super excited. So Allie, if you are watching this, I really want to thank you because I love it. And I created a really good look out of it today, and I'm going to show you guys that look except with a little more. So I'm going to take my M518 brush, and I'm going to use the shades. Okay, so I still haven't learned the shades, so I'm using this thingy here. I'm going to use the shades Why Not. I mean, I'm still learning this stuff, so don't judge me. I'm using Why Not. What else am I using? I don't know. I'm using Why Not Ritzy Rose, and I'm also using the Pearl Perfection and Catch the Light as my inner corner. And then I'm just going to add some glitter onto it because, I mean, you can never have enough glitter. So, I mean, I know you can have enough glitter, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to overdo it. Let's just say that. So, along with my Morphe brushes that I'm using, I'm also going to use 2 of my regular brushes that I use, and that's my crease brush and my precision contour brush. I don't really know what's called a precision contour brush, but it's okay. I'm not using bronzer or anything this time around because I really feel like it wouldn't go with what I'm doing. But really quickly before I do any of my eye makeup, and I usually put it on before I do my blush, but I do my setting spray, and I don't know how I look when I put this stuff on, so like, if I'm not no James Charles here, you know, looking nice and pretty when he does it. I'm not that. So I do this to kind of keep all of the face makeup that I have on, which is really not a lot, but it helps the contour on my eyes kind of hold the eyeshadow better. So that's what I'm going to do. And instead of getting my phone wet, I'm going to do it out here because, yeah. So, and really a lot of this doesn't come out. So I do 3 sprays, 1, 2, 3, and kind of like move it like that. And then I'll just take my beauty blender and I'll kind of pat that in just so that way my face is more dry, I would say. So there's that. And I'm gonna apologize for being awkward. I haven't done this in a while, so just don't judge me. And I'm gonna move my seat up a little bit so that way I can see inside my mirror. So I'm all the way here now. So like I said, I'm going to use the Morphe 518 brush, just like that, and I'm going to take the shade Wine Not, and I'm not going to apply a lot because I really don't. This is just going to be my transition shade. Boom. Okay, this is going to be my transition shade, so I'm not going to use a whole bunch of it because, and I just pat it off just a little bit to get that excess fall off. So I'm going to take my mirror here, and I'll show you guys, like, if I can move you without messing up this whole thing. Okay, so just like that. So I have the little bit on the brush, and there's still some on there from this morning, so I really didn't put a lot on. So I'm just going to tilt my mirror up, and I'm going to put it right on the eye. And it's like, to me it looks like hot Cheeto dust. Is that weird? I think that might be weird, but I'm not sure. So I just take it, and I kind of go like this. Go like this. I don't know if that's weird or not. I don't really know how to do this stuff, so, but I'm just gonna put a little bit on, and then I have an eye beauty blender, because I'm cool like that. So I'm going to take my mini beauty blender here, and you can see where I've used it this morning, and I'm just gonna kinda, because I don't have like a brush to do this, I'm gonna kinda like mix this up a little bit just so that way it's not sitting up here by the crease. It's not all sitting right here. Like, I don't want that. So I just take Hey guys, I am so sorry for cutting like that. My phone just completely went out of what I was using to record. I don't know why, but I'm not really sure where I left off, so I'm just going to go ahead and I think I told you guys that I blended out with the flatter part of my beauty blender. And I just want to take this excess off right here and kind of like I don't want to mix it up. I want to blend it out. Just so it's not all sitting there. And I really like this shade, especially where, I mean, you can use it as like something that doesn't need to be used a whole lot. Like, it can be used a small amount, but also if you want to like glam up your eyes, like, you can. Like, my chair just went down. Okay. But you can bring it down. Like, I can't talk today. You can glam up your eyes, or you can glam down your eyes. Like, I could just leave it like this. Like, that wouldn't be a problem. I could add highlight to the corner of my eyes and my eyebrows, and I'd be done. But I'm not going to do that because that's not me. So I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to put it up here in my crease a little. Just like that. And I know it looks like a lot. It doesn't. It's a lot less on camera. I've noticed that the camera adds, like, obviously the camera adds 10 pounds. So, Yeah, so it adds 10 pounds, but it also makes it look like a lot more makeup than I'm actually putting on. Like, because I went back and I've watched my previous videos, and it looks like so much makeup. But, like, you can ask people at school, it's not that much. Like, I swear it's not. So, now, I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm going to just blend it out. That way it's like a transition shade. It's lighter up here, and it fades into that darker color. And that's sort of what I want going for the look that I am going for. This could be used either as a way to glam up yourself or a way to just want to have an eye look and wear a sweatshirt with it. Like, that's what I did today. But it's a simple look. It's not anything big or anything like that. So then I'm just going to take the excess off of this brush that I have. And then I'm going to take the Morphe 513 brush that I have, just like that. And I'm going to put, let me look here because I don't know what I'm going to put. I'm using the Extra Oomph. Using that. Yeah, I'm going to use this one, the Extra Oomph, and Fame Game. Nope, not Fame Game. You Fancy. So I'm using Extra Oomph and You Fancy. So I'm just going to put them together a little bit and tap off that excess because I really don't want a lot. And I'm just going to put it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to put it right there. So just to put a little bit of glitter there, you know, not too much. I've got stuff everywhere. I need to clean my desk. So I'm going to put it right there, and I'm kind of going to circle it on. But it also adds like a darker color because the two mixed together, it's a lighter and a darker, but they're both glitters. So, and the Wine Not, that is more of a matte color, and I'll show you all the colors. Like, once I finish this eye, I'll show you all the colors that I used when doing the second eye. So, I cannot get it right. So I'm just going to put it just like that, just where it has that nice darker to lighter contrast. And I'm going to take my my precision brush, and I'm going to take Shine in the Light. Catch the Light, not Shine in the Light, Catch the Light. I'm going to use Catch the Light and Pearl Perfection. I'm going to put them together on this brush, and I'm going to put it right up here on my eyebrow, because on my eyebrow bone, not on my eyebrow, because I don't fill in my eyebrows, I just shape them, and I've already done that with my spoolie here, and I just brush them up a little bit, so that way they're not down or completely straight. So, excuse me, I just take it and I just kind of pat it on, and I do use more of the Pearl Perfection because it seems more of a highlighter color. So I kind of mix that into the transition shade where they meet together, just so that way it's not one color and then one color again. So there's that. There's what I have so far. And then I'm also going to go back in once again with the M513, and let's get the excess off this brush. And I'm going to go in with the You Fancy once again, and I'm going to kind of put it right up here in the middle, because where it's more of a glittery color, I kind of want it to separate my dark from my light, and then I'll blend it in. So now that we've finished the darker colors, we're going to take that highlight again. We're going to take the Pearl Perfection. We're going to put a little bit on, and then we're just going to blow it off a little, and then we're going to put it right here in the crease. And I feel like putting a lighter, like, highlight color in your crease is going to open up your eyes more, especially when doing a darker color. That's just my seeing on it. But I don't really put a lot, though, because I don't want it to overpower. and I don't want it to look like I have a complete light side and a complete dark side. So after I have my colors together, I'll take the same beauty blender and I'll take the pointy side of it and I'll just kind of blend everything together. But like all of my darker colors will go together and my lighter colors will fade into my darker colors. And I'm probably not making too much sense right now, but it'll look good in the end. And this is what I did this morning too. And it lasted me throughout the day, which is surprising because usually my makeup doesn't last, but I guess that's what I get for using Walmart. But I mean, Walmart's awesome. So, yeah. So just putting it on the eye like that works. And then I have that brow bone highlight up there. And then I just finished I finished the eye. Like, I don't wait to go back and do mascara, which I probably should, but I don't. So, I'm using the Lash Paradise mascara. And I love this because, okay, so I used the e.l.f. last time, and you can tell, like, you can go back in that video, and you can see how it didn't lift up my lashes, whereas this one, you can actually see my lashes. And, like, I don't use fake lashes because they just feel weird, and where I wear glasses, I don't feel like it would look right. So I don't put on lashes. But I just kind of put a little bit on. I try not to put a lot on because it is such a overpowering, I would say. Like, it comes out strong, I would say. And it isn't waterproof, but the waterproof hardens my eyelashes, and I really don't like that because it makes it really uncomfortable, and it makes them really sticky. So, that's something that I don't do. But I naturally have long lashes, so I really don't need a lot to, like, overpower the eye look or whatever, but I felt really fierce in this today, so I figured why not just help other people feel fierce. And I know I make a weird face, but those are my top lashes, and you can see the difference. Like, you can see my lashes on this side without mascara, and you can see the difference and how it really doesn't take a lot. And I do my bottom lashes. I don't know if you guys do, but I do my bottom lashes because my bottom lashes to me are really pretty. I always make weird faces. Like, I hate when I make weird faces, but I do. Like, I do that, you know, like that's really gonna help me, but I mean, it does in a way. But especially where this one, it really separates your lashes. Like, it's not just clumping them together. It's actually helping you. It defines them, I guess, in a way. I don't really know how to word this stuff, so I'm really sorry that I keep saying I guess in a way, I guess in a way, I guess in a way. And then I'm going to take my powder brush here. I don't have a powder, but I use this to get all that excess glitter or fallout gone. And I do know that's what the powder's for, but again, I don't have one. So yeah. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do my cheek bone right here, and I don't put a lot of highlighter on anymore because it doesn't stay for me. So, and like, it doesn't give me that glow effect. I mean, it kind of does at this point, at this angle. But, you know, like, there are a few times that I'd be popping with it, So, I figured, you know, why put so much when it's just going to fall off? So, just do that much. I mean, I guess that's a reasonable amount because you don't want to overpower yourself. So, this is my eye look. I don't know if it looks as good as it does in person. Just saying. But you can definitely see a difference. Like, but, I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. So to cut down on time, I'm going to fast forward in this next part. But at the end, I will show you all the colors I've used. And, yeah. So, this is just, like I said, it's just going to be to keep time low, which I keep talking. So, fast forward. Okay guys, so I'm back and I have mostly finished off the eyes. All I have to do left is to put on my mascara with this next eye. But I'm just going to clean off my brushes real quick. But like I said, I'm going to show you guys the colors just so that way you can get an idea. If you're like me and don't know the colors or the shades and everything. So wipe off that because I really don't want to have like a big clump or undergo of like glitters and heavy colors and stuff like that. So I'd say they're pretty even. I can't really see, like I said, but yeah, they're pretty even. So yeah, so now I'm going to apply mascara, and I will fast forward this too. Okay, so I am done with both sides of my eye makeup. This hair, man, it's like it's not working. This is my natural hair. That's why it's up today. But, so this is my eye makeup. So all that's left to do, surprisingly, is this little bit of highlight on my cheekbones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like clean that up a little. And my nose, because I put just a little on my nose just to try to keep it shiny, because I like my nose. I think my nose is really cute. People might not think that noses are cute, but I think noses are cute. So tell me I'm wrong. I'm just saying. So now that this look is pretty much done, I'm going to apply this small tube of, well, no. Actually, I'm going to go all out. I am going to use my matte lipstick. Like I said, I'm going all out. And I mean, I'm not going anywhere tonight, so it works. So, this is the Believe Beauty Mascara in Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick. I don't line my lips because it's literally, that's my heat, sorry. It's literally just my lip color except a little bit darker and more matte. So, can't really talk during this, so, see, yeah, it's like, like I said, I need to just clean it up a little bit. So I didn't really want to put a lot on because I'm not a fan of lipsticks. I feel like they make me look weird, so sorry. But, yeah, so this, okay. So this is my makeup look. Really kind of, like I said, you can do it without lipstick or with lipstick. I do it without, but just for the video, I did it with. So, now that I can actually see now, I am going to show you guys which colors that I used. I have dog hair on it already. Like I just got it. So for this, here are all my colors. I used this color right here. Yeah, this is the wine knot. Yes. See, I remember that one. That's the only one I remember though. I'm gonna grab my sheet here because I can't remember the other colors. So here are the two highlighters that I used. Those two. This one and this one. Okay. And now I got a highlighter on my finger. Okay. So those two. And then you can already see where I've already used this one. And this one is the Your Fab, I believe. Or the Ritzy Rose. That one is the Ritzy Rose, I'm sorry. And then I used also these two over here. These were the two that I combined. Is those two, that one, and that one. Okay. And those two are the Fame Game. No, the Extra Oomph and You Fancy. So here's my palette, and I will come out with more looks to show you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell for new notifications once I pull out new videos. So I really hope you guys have an amazing week, day, or whatever it is for you. And thank you.